It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Out to the right. Kolasinac. Sunjic. That's really well manoeuvred. Buchanan shifted upfield. Davis. Now it's Buchanan. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kolasinac can get it clear. Aim forwards. Dzeko. Maremovic. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Layea. Played in. Clears it away. And Larin! An early chance there, first of the game.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Davis goes short. Buchanan. That's good play. Played with finesse. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kolasinac. Aimed in towards the centre. Davis. Buchanan. Buchanan looks to get on the end of this. And that has been clubbed away. Buchanan. Buchanan, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Sunic. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's David. Nice control. Spread out to the left. David. Ball comes in. Checo. Oh, good spread. Great work on the overlap. There are a few waiting for it. And that was very necessary. Can he latch on to this? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And it's been taken short. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Buchanan chasing after it. David. Buchanan. Davis. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out to the left it goes. And can he finish it? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Swept in. And he's heaved it away. And it's Kolasinac. Played into the middle. Point-blank header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Layea. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Buchanan. Buchanan. Moved on forwards. Now it's Dzeko. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Demirovic. That's very neat. Now it's David. Now it's Larin.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Dzeko. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Serves up across. And it's played forward. Buchanan. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice. Aim forwards. What a throw in. And it's Davis. Lovely feet. Hit into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Demirovic. Dzeko. Over to the left. Demirovic. Can he get onto this? And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's a good run down the left. Now it's David. Larin. David! Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for the shot. Oh, crossbar! Deftly away. David! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that's a throw. that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Demirovic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Demirovic. Sunjic, played towards the other side. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Buchanan. Laya. Spread out to the left. Now it's Dzeko. Oh, they can break here. Dzeko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Larin. Larin. She takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
David. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Larin. Dzeko. Maremovic. Sunjic. That's really well manoeuvred. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Larin. Looking here to chip it through. And that has been cleared. And here's the chance to counter. Sunjic moved on forwards. Demirovic. Kolasinac. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And that's really well manoeuvred. David. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Demirovic. And here's Dzeko, played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Laya. Half an hour played now. Showing good feet. Oh, it's played into the area. Kolasinac. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And a play for a throw. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Does really well to win the ball there. Laya. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Kolasinac gets good distance on it. Laya. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Demirovic.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's in plenty of space here. Buchanan clouts it too hard. Varemovic. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Buchanan. Cleared away. Sunic, aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Cuts out the pass. Varemovic. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Laya. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And they've got a throw. And it's Buchanan. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Buchanan probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Varemovic. Sunic. Oh, can he get onto this? Demirovic. Sunic. Kolasinac. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Buchanan. David. Decent progress down the left. Cross goes in there. And back out it comes. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Ball's gone out of play. Lajea. Larin. Yes, and Larin! Oh, nearly. Maremovic. Kolasinac. Demirovic. Aim forwards. Demirovic. Good chance here! And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good spread. And that's aimed into the middle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Demirovic. Very nicely done. Now it's David. He is through here. And it's Buchanan.
David really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sunjic. Moved on forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. David. Now it's Larin. Demirovic. And it's Dzeko. Shot, surely! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now. Bosnia.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Lajea. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's really well manoeuvred. David. Out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's played forward. Larin. David. He's beaten the last. David! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
We've been pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Maremovic. Sunjic. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he cuts out the supply. Kolasinac. Maremovic. Aim forwards. Maremovic. Sunjic. Demirovic. Sunjic. Lovely bit of skill. Demirovic. Oh, good spread. And it's played into the middle. Can he deliver? Back in once more. And the finish! Davis getting this one clear. And it's Buchanan. David! David! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Maremovic. Sunjic. Moved on forwards. Demirovic. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Kolasinac. He decides to cross it. That has been knocked clear. Laia. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Larin, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Demirovic. And here's Dzeko. Out to the right. Dzeko. It's a loose ball. Oh, sweet feet. Demirovic. Larin with the foul. Played out to the right. There's the shot!
Demirovic just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's played forward. Now it's Larin. Aim forwards. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Sunjic. Played into space out wide. Davis. Davis forwards and with intent. And it's Buchanan. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. Yes, Davis has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Decent hit from there. Varemovic. And it's played forward. Now it's David. Can he finish? Kolasinac. Sunjic. Looks to the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Does really well to win the ball there. Now, who's going to be first to this? Buchanan. He's got to be in here! Buchanan played out to the left flank. Deep cross. Tries to get it clear. In once more. And that has gone horribly wrong. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Demirovic. And here's Dzeko. Larin. Now it's David. Demirovic. Bosnia and Herzegovina have got it back and they'll have another go. Sunjic. Varemovic. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kolasinac. Almost an hour gone. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Maya. That's tidy. Out to the right. Oh, look at the space here. Buchanan. Davis. Now it's David. Demirovic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Sunic. Maremovic, aim forwards. Sunic. Demirovic. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Now it's Larin. That's been won straight back. Demirovic. Maremovic. Sunic. Moved on forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Larin. Maya. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Really well manoeuvred. Out of play for a goal kick. Played out to the right. Dzeko, it's Dzeko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Out to the right. David tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Davis goes on a charge down the left. Davis with a cross. The referee has given a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kolasinac. Demirovic. Sunjic. Maremovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Larin. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's David. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Maremovic. Sunjic. Aim forwards. Buchanan, and it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. Buchanan's cross. Kolasinac with the clearance. And it's Buchanan. Wins the duel this time. Now it's Dzeko. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Dzeko. Dzeko played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries a measured ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Maya. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aim forwards. Larin. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries the cross. Brilliantly cut out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now, where's he looking?
Bosnia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's David. Chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
That's really well cleared. Buchanan. And he's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Canada really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Demirovic.
Bosnia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Varemovic. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Varemovic. Kolasinac. Sunjic. Varemovic. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. They get a throw in. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Larin. Oh, a delicate chip through. Great ball if he can get there. Well read, and the danger is averted. This looks promising, and he shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And he goes cross-field. Referee's given a throw.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kolasinac shifted upfield, and it's played forward, and the keeper has it.
Canada clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Maremovic, aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Maremovic. Sunjic. Moved on forwards. Laya. Thinks one through. Larin. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Picks it up out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Larin.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Maremovic. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Demirovic. Needs a quality cross. It's run loose here. They need to get it in quick. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Shot a goal!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Davis. Buchanan. David. Now then, the ball's come loose. Buchanan. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. This is it then, now or never. Larin. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Davis. Succumbs to the pressure. Demirovic. And now the breakaway. Bosnia and Herzegovina have to get it into the box and quickly. Laya. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
And so the captain steps up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Larin is the man who's second in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So, the second man in line. Big character, big moment, big save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage. And he's put them two in front. Bosnia and Herzegovina can't afford to miss another one. That's a good penalty.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
This to put them two up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Oh, Cooley does it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Bosnia and Herzegovina at the point of no return. Saved it! And that's that! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.